Obviously, it was a tale of two halves. I thought the guys came out after an extremely hard week on them and came out swinging and fought. And that was the only thing I asked for, was come out and fight for your brother and strain for every single inch, because we're not that far off. And for one half today, you can see who this football team can be, or who this offense can be. And now it's my job to put them in a better situation in the second half. But I think we did a really good job for a half against a really good defense, and that's what we got to build upon and create some confidence for these guys moving forward. They can play against anybody in the country when they're on point and when I put them in good situations.
How tough a week was this for you, both professionally and personally?
I was very tough. Seth's one of my very best friends, and anytime that happens, it's hard. And then you don't have time to really process it. You got to go straight to game planning and trying to figure out a way, because these kids, they deserve that. And I thought they did a great job, man. They fought all week throughout the tough week that they had, and they came out ready to fight. They fought. They kept swinging, even in the second half. Kept swinging. I got to do a better job putting them in a better situation.
What did you like about the first half offense?
I think just got into a rhythm. We ran the ball really good. Thought Barnes did a great job running the ball. Jackson made a bunch of really big plays. Got to finish in the red zone on that first drive, put it in the end zone. But I just thought we got into a rhythm. We got ourselves into third down and manageable, and then did a good job converting it. I thought in the second half we got ourselves into third down and manageable. We just, we couldn't convert. So that starts with me, and I got to put them in a better situation.
Joe Jon, how much did things change when you lost Jackson? Jake and Sexton at tackle, and you had to go with a different line and things like that in the second half?
Man, it's like playing in the NFL. You lose your left tackle, it's going to be a lot harder. But that's my job to help him out and put him in a situation that he can be successful in. And I didn't do a good enough job of doing that. But proud of Logan for how he fought. Proud of Sexton for trying to fight through it. I'm just proud of this group of guys, because a lot of people wrote them off, gave them no chance whatsoever, and they came to work on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and they came out swinging today, and I'm extremely proud of them.
Did you see things that you can build off of going forward?
Absolutely. I mean, that's one of the best defenses in the country right there. Nobody rushes the ball on those guys like we did, and those are things that you can build upon. Jackson made some really good plays, some really good decisions, scrambled, made plays, and so it's in there. We just got to be more consistent, do it for one half. Now we got to do it for a complete game, and I think we're going to like what we see, because we obviously have a great defense on the other side of the ball.
Joe Jon, how'd the game go for you today, calling plays today? I know you've been a part of game plans and everything, but this was your first chance to call plays. How did it go for you?
Well, it was really good in the first half, and then obviously not as good in the second half. But man, had a lot of fun. Obviously, we got a whole coaching staff that plans it, and so it's not as hard as you think it is to call it on game day. But I enjoyed it, man. I had a blast planning it all week and making the calls. But obviously, I'm excited to get back, just like these players are excited to get back and learn from the mistakes that I made and correct them and be better next Saturday.
What did you all do in the first half to open up the run game? You mentioned how good they are in rush defense. How did you kind of crack that?
I think just straining to stay on blocks and running the ball from north and south. I thought Barnes did a great job of not bouncing it left and right, but finding the crease and going and falling forward. Turning 4-yard gains into 6-yard gains, and then continuing to do that. And if you do that, obviously you're going to lean on the defense, and obviously those are going to become bigger and bigger runs. But offensive line did a great job. Jackson did a great job making decisions in the RPO game, and all those running backs ran extremely hard.
Just with Jackson in general, what would you think about his game and what he did kind of with his legs and through the air?
Oh, extremely proud of Jackson. I feel like he's grown up quite a bit in this year. He's been through a lot, and I couldn't have been happier for him. They said he was on the sideline with a smile on his face the whole first half, just having a blast. And that's why I do this. I want him to feel that way, and I want our whole offense to feel that way, because they put the work in to do it. These guys aren't slacking off at practice, man. They're working hard every single day, and now we just got to take the next step, and so we can feel that victory in these games.
Joe Jon, can you talk about a guy like Jacob Jordan, who didn't play much to start the year. He comes in last week, then comes in today, has a touchdown. Not only just what are you seeing from him, but how big is that for this offense to have a guy like that?
Man, it's huge. You know, you're always just searching for people you can trust as a play caller, and then for the quarterback to trust too. And that's what he's done his whole time here. It hadn't been that long, but he comes in, he goes to work, he takes the best notes in the receiver room, and then he just goes out and executes. Excited for him to have success, and look forward to seeing what he can do in the future.
Joe Jon, I know the focus right now is just making sure these guys have some success down the stretch, but for you personally, do you view this as like an audition to maybe get the full-time OC going?
Well, yeah, it's always an opportunity. I look at everything as an opportunity. This is my home school, so there's nothing more that I want than for these guys to feel success. And so at the end of the day, that's all I'm concerned with is our guys and helping them have success so that they can hold their head high and finish out the year strong.